I woke up this morning to read that Disney Corporation is going to offer online gaming through their streaming service, probably with ESPN, in 2025. How many evil, wicked witches do you people have down there? The new gateway is online gaming for Junior. Holy crap. How much is enough? Isn't it enough? You made probably, you killed George Lucas's Star Wars. Billions of dollars lost. You know what he said? Nothing is left original in Hollywood studios. Something like that. But the best thing was from your founder. You can't top pigs with pigs. God, you people suck at Disney. Just got a report that Trump's White House press corps is going to consist of YouTubers and podcasters as well as that dinosaur media that never seems to ask the right questions. Well, now we'll get some decent coverage at press conferences. Germany just revealed that they had plans to move 800,000 NATO troops. This also includes Americans into the Ukraine should Russia invade any NATO nation. I doubt that Russia would do that, but then again, who knows? I don't know how popular Premier Putin is at home. He may have to do something pretty quick. I don't know what he's going to do after January 21st. Hey, thinking about a career change? Might I advise you to go into warfare? There's plenty of openings right now in the Russian-Ukrainian war. Russia is buying so many mercs, they can't help it. And who can blame them? The rubles. They're hiring Chinese mercenaries, that's right, not just North Koreans, Chinese, Vietnamese, Indonesians, a couple of other Asian groups, and Africans. They're paying top ruble. I keep saying that because there is a really bad conversion rate. But if you play in Grandma's basement, the Call of Duty, for more than a month, you're overly qualified. You'll be fighting right next to some of the best. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good time. Just noticed that Russia has bombed itself again for about the 150th time using glide bombs. These are supposed to be the, ace kicker in the hole. But they have a little guidance issue. Don't know why. Probably the same reason why the Samar missile exploded, shortly after takeoff or in a test and blew up a crater and launch facility in Russia. This is the old story. In the 60s, when they went to shoot down Francis Gary Powers, it took 14 missiles for them to bring it down, and they incidentally shot down one of their own planes. Going to be a lot of issues. Going to be a lot of maintenance issues. Probably that's why these things are failing for them. 150. Yikes. Yep. This just in. Russia has bombed itself again for the 150th time since the Ukrainian war started. Never mind the Satan missile that exploded in their launch facility, which, by the way, has the same problem as their flight glide bombs. They have an issue that is old as decades. And gyro surfacing, they're all centered to go north to south, like over the ice cap, and readjust once it clears. These are going from the west or from the east to the west. Sometimes just up, sometimes just back straight down. I don't think Trump can even save the Russians from themselves. Just read a report from Charlie Kirk that 71% of Americans are in favor of the mission of the Department of Government Efficiency. CNN's having just a rave about it, says it's going to create more government waste. The two people on it, Elon Musk and Vic, they're not even taking a salary. How can we lose? Maybe they can gut a few things from the airways, like, oh well, Musk will probably buy MSNBC just for the hell of it. Someone asked me, what side is China on in this Ukraine war? China's on the side of China. They'll help out Russia in an effort to defeat the West, at the same time depleting Russia's forces. In the next year coming up, I would not be surprised to see two things play out. One, the Russians sell property to the Chinese to prevent an invasion of the eastern portion near the Amur River and Baraska, the port, or China will just invade while Russia's weak. It's something to think about. Meanwhile, back in the dungeon, do you know they're still counting votes in California? California. It's almost Thanksgiving. You know, in India, the largest democracy in the world, they counted 640 million votes in one day. Maybe we can get some volunteers from India to come over and help that third world country in California, where they can't count, evidently, very quickly. They can create really quick, but they can't count votes.